Train. Be good. Okay, besides that, Garris?
Yes, I'm back, and I'm not alone. I've got Seth Petruzelli on the line with MMA Insight. How's it going, Seth?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good. We all got RJ in the house as well.
Oh, what's up, RJ?
How's it going, man?
Doing well. Very good.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. My voice is a little shot, man. I've been sick the past few days, so excuse me if I sound like a retard.
Yeah, apparently you also injured your pinky and rolled your ankle.
Yeah, dude, I'm a hot mess, dude. I don't know what's going on. It started with last week. It started with my pinky. I got it caught in Tom Lawler's shirt. We were actually training. It wasn't any sort of sexual foreplay or anything like that. So we were just grappling. I got caught in a shirt and pulled it out and ruptured my whatever the hell they call it, ripped my tendon. It was in the middle of my hand. They had to reattach my tendon. And I had a stress fracture on the bottom of my pinky, so that's been in a sling. I just had surgery on that. And then today, my first time back training, rolled my ankle, cracked a few times. It looks like a golf ball's in it. And a few days ago, I started getting sick, like a chest congestion cold. So just feeling great all around.
It seemed like you having the world thrown at you today.
Yeah, dude. It comes in threes, so those are my three bad things. So hopefully after this, I should be good for at least up to my next fight. No more injuries.
Okay. We saw you out at 116. How soon, you're recovering from injuries, how soon do we expect you back? Have you got that notification yet?
Before that was an amazing fight. That was an amazing fight. You did very well. That was amazing.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, like in my last 4 fights prior, what I did different from the 2 fights before that I lost was I went for broke in my fights. As soon as I see that I have the person injured, I just go till the ref stops me, kind of like in the whole spot, just kill attitude. And I guess it kind of backfired for me with him, man. He was just tough. He had a tough skin, tough head, and just wouldn't get knocked out. Every time I thought I had him knocked out, he just kept going, or it didn't happen. So it was really frustrating, and then I just totally blew my load, gassed a little bit, and rested a little bit on the ground in the second round. Thought that I could relax, and of course, like rest for 5-10 seconds, and you're going to get caught in something. So I've had elbow injuries since I was younger, doing karate from punching so much. So it honestly felt like a nail just being driven through my elbow, which is fine right now. It's just a recurring injury, so just unfortunate, and learn from it, and gonna correct it for the next time.
Well, with that being said, are you going to change that strategy now? The bull in the china shop kind of strategy?
Nah. No, I mean, I will a little bit, but it's exciting, and I know the fans like it, and I know 9 out of 10 I'm knocking somebody out with doing that. So my cardio was really good for this fight. I'm just going to have to push it even more so that way I can go, all 3 rounds instead of a round and a half at that speed. If I keep that pace for 3 rounds, I don't think anybody could stay there with me. So I just got to bust my cardio more, man. I thought I was training real hard with cardio. I never had a problem before, and I guess it just caught up with me.
Right. Okay.
So obviously, with the recent interviews that you have taken, the UFC were very happy, or was very happy with your showing, right?
Right. Yeah, they were very happy. They said right afterwards to our manager, Monty Cox, that it was exciting. They loved it, and they want me back. So Joe Silva actually called me right after my pinky surgery, the day of. So I was still all doped up on Versed, or whatever the hell they give you to put you under. And he's talking to me. I'm like, man, listen, I'm really messed up right now, but I know I can't fight in 2 weeks because of my pinky. So they actually called me for a last-minute replacement again, want me to fight. But obviously I couldn't. So I told them October, November time I should be ready to go.
So recently someone did drop out of a fight, and that's interesting. Who did they want you to fight?
I swear to you that I don't remember who the hell it was. Like I said, I was kind of messed up. So I don't remember who they wanted me to fight. And I didn't bother finding out afterwards. I just said no, and I couldn't get off the phone because I was messed up, and I didn't want to talk to my boss, stoned. So.
Yeah. But I'm sure the fight was they were going to ask you to fight Tim Bosch.
Yes. You know what? That name rings a bell, and I think that's who it was.
Because Silva dropped out. Thiago Silva.
That would have been I think that would have been a good fight for me, actually.
Yeah, that would have been a great fight. Yeah.
He just said that would. Did you say that would or would not be a good fight?
That would be a great fight for you. I don't think it would be a great fight for Tim.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what a bunch of people were telling me, and I thought the exact same thing. So it's unfortunate that that I had to have surgery that morning, and I'm out for still another week. Not be able to make a fist. I put a glove on it today. That's why I was going for the first time today to see how I could punch with it, and I can't make a full fist yet. And it still hurts when I punch, but it's coming along good. It's healing nicely. So hopefully in another week I should be able to make a full fist. And
is that why you said you were going to take up baseball?
Take up baseball? No, baseball. No. That my ankle looked like a baseball.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant.
That was close.
Yeah, it was close. I mean, you could play baseball with my ankle, I guess, but no, it was just all so swollen up. It looked like there was a baseball in it.
Okay, fair enough. Now, with your recent events, and do people know of you from your days in the cage as of late, or do they just still know the guy who destroyed Kimbo's life?
9 times out of 10, it's, oh, you're the guy that knocked out Kimbo. Oh, you're the guy that knocked out Kimbo. You're the guy with pink hair that knocked out Kimbo, aren't you? So it's definitely the Kimbo thing still, which it's unfortunate. I mean, obviously I'm proud of the fact that I did that, but I'm just trying to get out of my own shadow, I guess you could say, and try to make my mark, in the UFC and have people recognize me as a great fighter, not just the guy that knocked out Kimbo.
Does it hurt more just because you've been around for a while and you've done so many things, or the fact that maybe the guy wasn't the guy that people made him out to be, if that makes any sense?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I know everyone that's in the know knows that he wasn't the guy that everyone made him out to be. So mainly it hurts more just because I've been doing it since 2000, 2001, and I fought all over the place, K1, King of the Cage, and that's how they know me. Some people still remember me from season 2, and that's how I kind of know that the people that stuck around for a little bit is people saying that they've known me since season 2. So that's still cool when you get fans to say that. It feels better than just saying you're the guy that knocked out Kimbo.
Right.
So
speaking about the Kimbo Slice thing, there has been rumors, and specifically I think about MiddleEasy.com, where they said it was in the rumor where the UFC signed Seth Petruzelli after they let go of Kimbo because they didn't want another promotion to hold a main event that would feature Seth Petruzelli versus Kimbo.
Right.
Too.
Well,
Do you think there's any truth to that? Or, because I remember you told me when I interviewed you right before your Bama fight in England,
right.
And you said Joe Silva had already been in contact with you, and he was already interested in watching you during your fights, or for your fights, to get you back in the UFC.
Right. I mean, I don't really know the true reason of why they signed me. I'm hoping it's because I won my last 4 fights, and the first round TKOs and whatnot. But there could be that reason that they don't want to have that fight somewhere else. I mean, even if it did happen, I don't think it would hurt them at all. So, I mean, wouldn't it make more sense to keep Kimbo, then bring me on at the same time, and then have me fight Kimbo for his last fight or something like that? Or I don't know. I don't know the reason behind it. I'm just happy that they signed me back. I could care less, really. I just think one thing I want to care about now is just performing well in my next one and winning my next one, so that way I have a third one.
All right, Seth, we got a caller on from the 908. Ready to take the call?
Cool, let's do it.
All right, from the 908, you're on with Seth Petruzelli and MMA Insight. Who we got?
Hey, this is Alex. What's up, RJ? I haven't seen you in a while, man.
Hey, Alex, how's it going, man?
Pretty good. How are you, Seth? How's your hand?
I'm doing well. My hand's doing okay. Healing nicely.
That's good. I have a few questions for you. One is, where are you at right now? Is Tom Lawler behind you dressed up like a dog again?
No, actually, I left for the day after, because how I got hurt again is, of course, I was sparring